Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. As you can see, I'm not at my house. I have a friend who's moving and she said, hey, come use my camera. So I am using her computer while mine is at the doctor's. Doesn't look very good for my computer, by the way. We'll figure it out. Okay, so before I turned to the camera, I was trying to get into your energy, and I got like this. It was like right across here, like this tension right here. So like almost like the crown chakra area, and but it was like this tapping, tap, 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 and this pressure, and it was like. Then I heard there's a breakthrough coming, and then I saw like this little chick working on the little egg, trying to peck its way out. And I'm like, wow, this is exciting. What are you doing, Pisces? It looks exciting. So you have some kind of major breakthrough about to happen. Something you've been working on for a while. So that's exciting. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate so much every time you give me the thumbs up because you help me grow my channel. But more importantly, because you tell me you appreciate my time and my energy. And I really do appreciate that. So don't forget to check out your sun, your moon, and your rising, because your sun sign, that has to do with your, how you feel inside, the core of you, the person that you are inside. Your moon sign has to do with how you feel and react and respond to what's going on around you in your life. And your rising sign is your personality and how you are perceived by others. This is really interesting energy. So let's get into it. I'm not sure if I'm not going to need a clarifier. Let's just see what happens here. So you have the Hierophant and the Star. So the Hierophant, this is an interesting one. If you really look at it, he's discussing the different religions, right? He's teaching. And so Pisces, this breakthrough that's about to happen in your crown chakra, I feel like this is in connection with your spirituality beliefs. Like there's a real big breakthrough coming. So things that your core beliefs, things that you've always believed or assumed to be the truth or you thought was the whole story, maybe there's more to the story. Maybe it's not just that one thing. And so opening yourself up and allowing this opportunity for Spirit to come in and to teach you about other things. Wow, very powerful, because we do have a lot of energy of transformation occurring for you this week. And then we have the Star, which is also about transformation. The Star comes in after the Tower card. So after something that you thought was a structure in your life, something that you thought was permanent and a strong foundation, it crumbled and it fell, like this earthquake scene here. Then there's the reaching up and the reaching out. So it's helping other people up and helping other people out. So the question becomes, are you the teacher or are you the student? Are you the one lending a hand, or are you reaching out for help? It doesn't matter. Just decide which one you are. These cards are by Palin. They're the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. When I get home, I will put all that stuff in the description box. But they're very great cards, right? I love them. They're so easy to understand. And I just love all the detail in them. So, wow, this is impressively interesting energy here. And so we have here on Sunday and Monday, there was that discernment process about what's a real fear and what isn't, what needs to be let go of, what do you keep. Hopefully you only kept a few, because with this full moon coming up, it's a real opportunity to let go of everything that's not working, but at least most of what's not working, right? So find a way to release and let these things go. And so this is so cool. Like this is a very powerful week for you. So you started out, and this is in your partnerships and your intimate relationships. It could be business, but I feel like this is your partnership with Spirit, because on Tuesday, right now, it's Tuesday at 2:51 p.m. So just like a half hour ago, the moon moved into Libra, and that's in your 8th house of transformation. So big opportunity to really change things up and get somewhere with it, right? But let's get a little guidance about this discernment process. Maybe we can figure out what it is that you're supposed to be letting go of. What are you supposed to be keeping? What's important? What's of value in this partnership house for you? Oh, you have the Snapdragon. Here's what you're supposed to release, all your anger. Yes, but do it in a safe way, right? Do it in a way that doesn't destroy yourself or the people around you. You want to release it through conversations, through physical activity. And I don't mean beating somebody up, right? I mean, if you're stressed out, go for a run, right? You go find a punching bag, but not a person. Anyways, it says don't give power to the negative words by saving them. Speak from the higher self and make your communication peaceful and loving, right? So releasing the anger, finding a way to talk to people about that what's bothering you, but at the same time respecting other people for who they are as people and where they are on their journey, and not creating negative karma for yourself. So find a way to express yourself. And then we have open your third eye. So it's safe for you to open the center of your clairvoyance. By doing so, you will see the truth. And so it was right there at the brow line going around. And so maybe not the crown chakra, maybe it was the third eye. It was so high up there, though. It was so high up there. And so opening up that third eye, allowing that intuition to come in, allowing that connection with spirit. Oh my gosh, there's just so much opportunity. I feel like this full moon is happening in your 9th house, which is all about higher knowledge, higher education, communication with spirit. I feel like I'm jumping ahead. I can't help myself. Okay, so this Libra moon that's happening Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday during most of the day, it's about the healthy boundaries and having the willpower and understanding that you can't always have the mask up, but sometimes you need it. And Pisces has a tendency to not have enough boundaries. And so maybe you need a little mask and maybe you need to create a little space. Sometimes Pisces, you let everybody run all over you and they sap all of your energy. You let the energy vampires in. So creating some space for you so that you can do this work, this really hard work that's amazing on the other side, right? All right, so let's get a little guidance on this. So this is the house of transformation. So learning to establish healthy boundaries is going to help you and aid you in this major transformation that's coming up. I really think so. You have, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams and allow, and move to a new location. I know some Pisces that want to move. But that feels like that has nothing to do with this. So I'm going to see if we can find something else. Okay, here we go. We have receive. Be open to receiving the goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance and a gift is coming to you soon. And so I feel like this was very specific for a couple of people, but this feels like more in line with this message. So it's that receptiveness, right? So when you are in meditation or prayer or just quiet, open your hands up and put them in a receiving position to allow, it opens you up and it allows the downloads to come in. And so be receptive to what you're hearing. Pay attention to what you're seeing too. Like if you notice things when you're out for a walk or something and you see something, don't forget that you can always look up the spiritual meaning of, say you saw, a hawk, the spiritual meaning of a hawk, whatever it is that you saw, right? And start allowing energy and information to come to you that way. And then focus on this transformation that you're trying to create. This is in your 9th house. This is where Scorpio is for the full moon. So really focus on creating this transformation of higher knowledge, higher learning, long distance travel. So this adventure here could totally be about long distance travel or moving, and then the power to release. So let's just say you are moving. Let's just say you have some long distance travel. Part of what you would be releasing would be maybe you can't take everything with you, right? So you can go on this adventure. So releasing physical things. It could be releasing emotional baggage. Very important to do that. But it could also be about releasing limiting beliefs, self-limiting beliefs that don't allow you to grow and to heal. So we have mother healing. So this could have to do with your healing relationship with your mother, cutting the cords of negative energy that you have. It could be maybe you need to do that with your own children. You have consultant expert. More information is needed. It is in your 9th house. So this is higher learning. So if there's something you need to know, get out there and find somebody that knows the answer that can help you find it. This is higher learning. This is higher learning. This 9th house is higher learning. I feel like this is very, very important stuff. And then you have contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating. Open up your hands when you're meditating. Allow it to come in. Mars in Pisces. Judy, that's interesting. Mars in Pisces. Mars in Pisces is very sluggish, right? Transformation is going to be emotional. Action is always going to be oriented based on your emotions. It's interesting energy. And then you have worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive in all good things in all good ways, right? Receiving. You have a lot happening here, Pisces. This Scorpio full moon is actually really going to impact you guys a lot. On Saturday at 9:21 p.m., the moon is going to move into your 10th house of career. And so maybe you're moving for a career, maybe you're moving to create, maybe it doesn't have anything to do with moving in career. But in your career sector, it's Sagittarius, and right now Jupiter's in Sagittarius. So there's a lot of luck and expansion that can go on there. Okay, so here we have Yang, and here we have round and round. And so since you're being told to receive everywhere else, but in your career, okay, so in your career, it's time to take action. And round means that you're on a cycle, but it's a spiral, and it's going up. And it's moving in an upward trajectory. And so even though something feels like you've been there before, you're just seeing it now from a higher perspective, or you are at a higher point and you're moving forward. And so I feel like your career is one aspect. And this is definitely moving in a very upward mobile trajectory. But I think your spirituality is a whole other thing. So 2 things are happening. That's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy going on, Pisces. You got a lot going on. Let's get your color card for the week. Wow. Can't wait to do your full moon reading, because this looks interesting. This is really interesting. All right. And for your color card for the week, you have develop mental clarity. Third eye. There's a breakthrough coming. There's a breakthrough coming. And it might be that your mental clarity and you use your intuition and this receiving thing helps you make a career decision. Absolutely. But this card here really makes me think that this is about finding a new way of looking at things that you've never looked at before. Don't limit yourself based on what you always heard, and open your heart up to being willing to receive new information and looking at things just a little bit differently. Okay? All right, Pisces, I'm going to rock out of here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and set up for the full moon readings. Why not? It's still early, and I still have energy. So let's see what we can get done. You take care. Thanks for hanging out with me. So come back if you want for the full moons, and I will talk to you guys soon.